You surf or you do any other sport but you never stretch, or you're working with the computer the whole day and you have neck pain, this practice is gonna relieve you from any straining. We're gonna stretch our body through our neck, shoulders, arms, and then our core, our hips, our thighs, and our calves. So whenever you're ready, get some comfortable clothes, and then we start in child's pose. For child's pose, bring your knees wider than hip width distance apart, connect your toes and bring your seat down to your heels, and then extend your arms to the very front while you rest your forehead on the ground or on a block. And then take a couple of breaths here to connect to the ground. Feel the connection in your palms, in the top of your feet. 2 to 3 deep, steady breaths. In through your nose, and then open your mouth to exhale. Then feel the stretch in your spine, in your backside body, and start to walk your fingertips even a little further to the top of the mat while you bring your sitting bones down. Turn your triceps in, and then feel the stretch going through the backside of your body. Take another deep inhalation in. And as you exhale, pull your belly button in and up into an active child's pose. Starting to decompress our spine, creating space in between the vertebrae. Inhale. And then as you exhale, slide your hands closer to your body. Close your knees and come into an all-fours position. Tabletop, knees hip-width distance apart. As you inhale, bring your tailbone up, belly down, chest forward, head up. And then as you exhale, bring your tailbone down. While your belly comes in, you separate your shoulder blades and you push into the mat. Inhale, tailbone comes up, belly down, chest forward, head up. Connect your shoulder blades. And then exhale, tailbone first comes down, belly in, round through your spine, and push into the mat. Stay here as you inhale. And as you exhale, sit back down on your heels. Here you can connect your knees and come into a hero posture. Maybe you want to keep your toes tucked under, so you stretch a little bit through your toes. With your next inhalation, bring your right arm forward and then your left arm underneath your right as you wrap your palms together. And then inhale, push your elbows slightly up as we stretch through the outer side of our shoulders. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Feel how your right outer shoulder, the deltoid muscle, gets a stretch, and try to bring your inhale breath there. As you exhale, release. And then bring your left hand to your right knee, right arm back. As you inhale, find length. And then release your toes, sit down on your heels, and then twist back, looking back over your shoulder. Inhale, find length, and exhale, twist. Twisting our spine is very crucial to our spine health. It's important to bend and flex and turn it in any direction in a natural way to maintain its health, its mobility. Inhale. And then exhale, turn back to center. Bring your right arm underneath your left this time. Wrap your palms together. And then inhale, push your elbows up, feeling the stretch through the left outer muscle. And your shoulder, inhale deeply. And then keep your tailbone rooted, belly in, as you grow through your sternum. Inhale here. Exhale, release. And then bring your right hand to your left knee, left arm back. Inhale, find length, and as you exhale, naturally from your core, turn back without any pushing with your hands. Stay for 2 deep breaths here. And with your next inhalation, exhalation, come back center, and then walk your hands back into a tabletop position. And then from here, start to tuck your toes under, lift your knees slightly up from the ground as you activate your core, and then exhale, bring your seat back and up, keep your knees bent, and start to extend through your upper body, through your arms, through your spine. And then you can eventually pedal your feet here, stretching through your calves. Take a deep inhalation in. And then as you exhale, come to stillness. Inhale, extend your right leg back and up. Keep your right inner thigh turned in, hips square. And then exhale, bend your right knee, open up your hips, find length as you keep your arms extended. And then exhale, bring your right knee into your chest. And with control, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, open your chest as you find length. Push your right hip back. And as you exhale, start to extend your right leg. As with a straight spine, you fold over your right leg, your right foot. Imagine to bring your left rib closer to your right thigh. And with each exhalation, sink a little deeper. Eventually, pull the right toes towards your body. Staying for 2 deep breaths here. If it's too much and you don't reach the ground, feel free to take 2 blocks underneath your hands or 2 big books, so you create a little space here. Inhale, exhale, push your right hip back. And then inhale, release, bend your right knee, drop your left knee to the ground, release your toes. Left hand next to your right foot. And then inhale, circle your right arm back as you bend through your left knee and catch your left ankle. Inhale, open up your chest with your left foot push into your hands so your chest really opens. And then as you exhale, pull your left foot closer to your seat as you drop your hips down, going into a thigh stretch on your left side. Deep stretch, staying for 2 more breaths. If you don't reach your left foot, feel free to take any part of it close or a belt to reach out there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, release, bring your right hand back down, framing your right foot. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee from the ground, and then simply bring your left knee to the outer side of your right foot. Base of a twist position. Bring your right arm back, and as you inhale, extend your left arm up, find length. Exhale, left elbow behind your right knee. If it's too much, you can also just hug your right knee into your left elbow. Inhale, find length, and exhale, twist. Staying for 1 more breath. And then with your next exhalation, circle your right leg back. I'll turn again. And then stay on your right toes as you turn your right outer thigh in, trying to bring your right hip down, hands and cups in front of you. And then as you inhale, open up your chest, find length. Exhale, bend through your elbows, chest first, slowly come down. And you can either stay in your forearms or you can extend your arms, finding your half pigeon, stretching through our right hip flexor, stretching the left outer side of our glutes, staying for 2 breaths. Feel how you sink a little closer to the ground with your exhalation. And then with your next inhalation, walk your hands back to your body. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee up, and then start to extend your left leg back and up. As you inhale, keeping your hips square. Exhale, bend your left knee, open up your hips here. Keep your arms extended, inhale. Exhale, left knee into your chest. With control, step your left foot forward. Coming into a high lunge, pushing your left hip back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, extend through your left leg as you fold over with a straight spine. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring your right rib closer to your left thigh as you fold down. Inhale, 2 breaths. Eventually bring your left toes, pulling your left toes closer to your body. Stretching through the left calf. Inhale, rebend your left knee, and then drop your right knee to the ground as you bring your right hand next to your left foot. Inhale, circle your left arm back. Bend your right knee, catch your right ankle. Inhale, right foot pushes into the hand as we open up our chest. Exhale, we pull our right foot closer to our seat, stretching through the hamstring. 2 breaths. 1. 2. Release your right foot, hands frame the left foot. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee up, and then bring your right knee underneath your left knee to the outside of your left foot. Left arm goes back. Inhale, right arm up, find length. Exhale, right elbow in front of your left knee, or again, hug your left knee in. Make sure that your left sitting bone is still connected to the ground as you take your twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, turn back. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, release, come back to the front and circle your left leg back. Keeping your left toes tucked, turning your left inner thigh in as you drop your left hip down to the ground. Hands in front of you in cup, releasing into half pigeon. Inhale, find length, open through your sternum. And then exhale, bend your elbows. Sternum first, come to the ground. Stay in your forearms or extend your arms, finding your half pigeon. 2 deep breaths here. You can always take a block and rest your forehead on the block. With your next exhalation, slowly release. Take the block away and then simply swing your left leg forward. From here, connect the soles of your feet as you bring your heels closer to your seat, hands behind you in cup, so only the fingertips touch the ground. And then let your knees naturally drop to the sides as you inhale and grow through your sternum, finding space. Giving our hips a nice gentle stretch here. 2 deep breaths. And feel how your knees naturally drop to the sides. And as you exhale, release. And this time, bring the soles of your feet down again and open your feet a little wider. Open your legs a little wider. And then from here, fall or let the feet fall onto the knife edge, to the outside. And then with this position, we bring our right arm underneath the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, extend your left arm up. Open up as you find length. Opening our hips and at the same time finding length in the left side body. And try to maintain also length in the right side of your body. If this feels really easy and you would love to go a little deeper, you can turn your right arm underneath the right knee to the back and then circle your left arm back, catching your fingertips. Going into the bind, opening even a little more. Staying for 1 more deep breath. And then exhale, release. Change sides, left hand underneath your left knee. Inhale, extend your right arm up as you find length. And either stay here or find the bind, whatever feels good for you. Let your knees softly drop to the sides with your exhalation. Inhale. And then as you exhale, release. Reconnect the soles of your feet again. And then from here, really softly, slowly lower down to the ground. Let your knees drop to the sides for a moment. And then we finish with the bridge. A nice stretch for our core. So bring your knees back together, plant down the soles of your feet, hip width distance apart, feet parallel, arms next to your body. And then as you inhale, start to lift your hips up, and then vertebra lifting up from the ground, pushing your hips to the sky, keeping your feet parallel, and the feet really pushing to the ground. And then interlace your fingers behind your back as you bring your shoulders closer together, opening up your chest. 2 deep breaths here. Really good. Release your arms and then slowly come back down. Bend your knees into your chest and circle your knees gently to the outside, and then 3 circles also to the inside. Well done, everyone. I hope you like these stretches, and these stretches are really meant to be integrated into your everyday life. So whenever you have 10-20 minutes, take a little time, roll out your mat, or better, already have it rolled out in your living room, and then get something comfy and just do whatever feels good to your body. You don't always necessarily need to do all of the exercises, but find the ones that really feel beneficial for you. Thank you for practicing with me, and see you around. Namaste.